Could you be walking around with a $5,000 penny in your pocket right now? Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you there's a common-looking 2001D Lincoln cent that collectors are desperately hunting for, and it could be sitting in your change jar right now? Welcome to CoinVerse Academy, the channel where rare coins meet real stories, and your everyday pocket change could turn into payday. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked yet surprisingly valuable coins from the 21st century, the 2001D Lincoln cent. Why are people suddenly obsessed with it? What makes this simple penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Stick around because the answers might just change the way you look at your spare change forever. The backstory. Let's rewind to the year 2001. George W. Bush was sworn in as president, the iPod was just introduced, and the Lincoln cent, a coin that had been around since 1909, was still rolling off the presses like clockwork. Millions of them, including those with the small D mint mark from Denver. But hidden in those millions were a few mysterious coins, ones with strange doubling, odd textures, and unusual colors. And that's where things get interesting. What makes it valuable? So what makes one 2001-D penny worth a cent and another worth thousands? It all comes down to one word: condition. If your coin is graded MS 67 or higher, that's mint state 67, it could fetch hundreds at auction. Combine that with a rare minting error like a die crack, double die, or off-center strike, and you're looking at serious value. In fact, some collectors have paid over $1,000 for pristine examples with unique errors. The mint mark mystery. D for Denver. When you look closely at a 2001 penny, you'll spot a small D under the date. That stands for the Denver Mint. But not all coins minted there are created equal. Some 2001D coins have a doubled die, where letters like Liberty or In God We Trust appear slightly blurred or doubled. Others have small cracks, called die breaks, that increase their value dramatically. And since the Denver Mint produced billions of coins, finding the valuable ones is like finding a needle in a haystack. But that's what makes it exciting. How to check if you have a valuable one. So you're staring at a handful of pennies. How do you know if one of them is the one? Here's a simple step-by-step process even beginners can follow. Step 1, flip the coin and check the date. Make sure it says 2001 and has a tiny D mint mark below the year. Step 2, check for visual flaws. Look closely. Use a 10x magnifier or even your smartphone camera zoom. If you see doubling on the letters or date, weird raised lines or breaks, letters that look blurry or stretched, you may have a valuable error coin. Step 3, surface quality. The shinier, the better. If your coin has no scratches, discoloration, or spots, it might qualify as mint state, MS. Coins in MS 66 to MS 68 can bring big bucks. Step 4, get a second opinion. If you're unsure, submit it to a third-party grader like PCGS or NGC. Yes, there's a small fee. But if the coin is valuable, it's more than worth it. Real sales. Coins that sold for 1,000 plus. Now let's get to the juicy part, real examples of how much people have earned from these pennies. A 2001D Lincoln cent graded MS 68 red by PCGS sold for $1,495 in an online auction. Another example with a dramatic off-center strike and sharp mint luster sold for $800. A collector on eBay flipped a near-perfect MS 67 with minor doubling for over $500. That's right, these aren't fantasy prices. They're real sales from reputable coin sites and auction houses. The demand is there, but the supply of error-free, mint-condition 2001D coins is extremely limited, and that's exactly why they command such high prices. How to sell your penny, and where. If you found something that looks promising, don't rush to your local pawn shop just yet. Here's how you can maximize its value. Option 1. Submit for grading. Go to pcgs.com or ngccoin.com, fill out the submission form, and send in your coin. If it grades well, MS67+, you now have a verified certified coin worth dollars. Option 2. Sell on eBay with a twist. List it with professional photos, mention any doubling or error in the title, and set a reserve price if you want. Use keywords like Rare 2001-D Lincoln Cent, MS67+, or Double Die Penny. Option 3. Auction houses. Big coins deserve big buyers. Try Great Collections, Heritage Auctions, or Stax Bowers. These sites attract high-end collectors who know what they're looking for. Pro tip: never clean your coin. That instantly kills its value for serious collectors. Ending plus powerful call to action. So could your penny be worth a fortune? Maybe, maybe not. But here's the thing. You'll never know unless you check. And that's what CoinVerse Academy is all about, helping you turn ordinary coins into extraordinary stories. If you found value in today's video, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon, because we have more treasure hunting secrets coming every single week. Give this video a thumbs up if you've ever found an interesting coin, and in the comments tell us, what's the most valuable coin you've ever come across? This was Raza from CoinVerse Academy. Until next time, keep hunting, because your fortune might just be hiding in plain sight.